Yes, I'll click on that.
I'm Mike Curley. This is Frank Curley.
And let's keep going with Starship Troopers, Terran Command, a third mission, Peace of Mind. Yeah, there's a lot of puns.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is, as if you haven't guessed by now, very much the satirical tone.
Yeah.
Dig up the precious minerals,
Where you're going to see some of that here.
It's an ore
And I see,
yeah,
fans of the book
and they're not going to let a few
do
bugs
want
scare
a
them
property that takes less of a
The
satirical
mobile
tone,
infantry
but
has begun escorting workers.
That
I
exists,
don't-
actually.
Patriotic
There is
volunteers
an anime
back into the
adaptation
mines, so they
that
can
is
keep
much closer to the
excavating
book.
future of
The-
humanity.
Main difference is, the one big difference I know of is it's not bugs, it's some kind of weird jellyfish things. Oh, radio operators, that's another one. We can call in the radio guys. And they are basically your medics, because their main thing is they can call in...
more guys.
Yeah, they can call in more guys. Oh, and the officers.
Okay.
Partly because some missions we will have to use officers, and obviously officers will.
Medic!
Welcome
Yeah.
to Mineville, Lieutenant.
So yeah, this is one of them where, like, actually listen to his dialogue. He starts getting a little sarcastic with Command.
Yeah, made a mess.
The Flyboys report some serious bug activity out to the
Where it's like you'll see in a minute where it's like Command is like, okay, send the miners in. He's like, no, there's bugs. Miners get slaughtered. Oh, were there bugs in there?
Organize your defenses.
That's a lot of canaries we threw out.
Yeah.
Outside the walls,
And yes, there will be a mission where we go into one of the mines.
Yeah.
And those will be interesting because they are no-build missions.
But I guess with Dawn of War 2 and like keeping the abilities out, I guess they try to make it more in line with how the tabletop works. So it tends to be a bit more. You got your units, and all right, go get them, guys.
Get this
All right,
baby
so we don't have
what's coming.
another resource is war support, which we usually get by making getting objectives, and we need that to get upgraded units. We don't have that at this point. So
Explosive.
yes, and those do what you think they are. There is one mission that starts with you just with one sniper team, and you kind of have to. That might be the one time we need to make an exception for the abilities, because the mission's basically undoable if you don't use a particular ability.
I was watching. I think Josh Freckface was playing a bit of Red Alert 1, and explosive barrels are all over enemy bases and that. I couldn't help but feel like, even compared to something like Doom, that feels more like shooting the enemy shooting themselves in the foot.
It's like, why do you have just barrels that are... I guess they're fuel.
Yeah,
ostensibly.
They're fuel, but they're kind of weirdly placed.
Area has been declared secure.
Yeah, here we go. This area is secure. We'll see exactly how secure in a minute.
Sending the first group of miners into Shaft 1.
Secure my ass. This place has more bugs than the Shreveport picnic in July.
I like him. He is kind of like...
Mining operations.
You can see he's got the scar on the face. He's been down here long enough to be a little jaded about it.
Kind of reminded of a federal judge, Otis Wright.
Here we go.
There's been an incident. in the mine.
You don't say.
Oh, was it bugs? The bugs I said that were
I'm
definitely
just gonna open the door.
We expected attacks. That's why you're there. Clear the site of bugs.
Honestly, I appreciate that satire about the dumbass civilian AI I was whinging about not long ago.
Yeah, there's a bit of a trick that if you just, like, open the doors, the bugs will stop attacking them, and they get a little confused.
It's like, no, that's what they expect us to do.
Yeah, it also means there's a choke point. They don't start climbing the walls.
Listen up with me.
Tear down the doors. They open the door. What do we do, Captain?
Shit.
Standing by. Move out.
That wasn't in the script.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There are going to be a couple, like, base defense missions that we're going to kind of need that trick. because we will not be able to use like the turrets and stuff they want us to.
Yeah, there's one particular like ballsy warlord back in the Warring States period of Japan that just like opened the door, completely bluffed the enemy, and the enemy's like, oh no, that asshole's up to something.
Yeah, I think the enemy commander was somebody who actually knew this guy personally, and he's like, no, that motherfucker is up to something.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought it was China.
Okay, it wouldn't be the first. I imagine every civilization has a story of a dumbass bluff like that. But Japan in particular did have one of those moments where it might have been Ieyasu Tokugawa, whatever. Because the dude just has a reputation for cheating death.
Yeah, because that is the thing. It was a guy who had a reputation for pulling this kind of bullshit, and the enemy commander was specifically somebody who knew he would pull that kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Like, during the beginning of, like, the Warring States, what happened was that, this guy was held hostage, and, the guy's father, betray this incoming warlord or we'll kill your son. And he goes, kill my son, prove my loyalty.
Support has increased.
And they just kind of went,
That
shit.
mining shaft operational again.
So...
There's 3 others around here that command one.
So they just
Wait, he killed his own son?
No. They realized if we don't kill him, he wins. If we do kill him, he wins more because he's proving his loyalty.
Alert. Bug attack inbound.
So they just kind of
Be advised.
they just decided to just treat him like another guest at that point,
Engineers.
educate him and stuff, and he became a bit of a legend for dodging death. Yeah, because of that.
Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so I got some stuff I can do here. Trio cache. I'm going to go over here first.
Yeah, to clarify, they didn't kill him.
Sir?
Because, there's the same figure that basically wins out at the end of the whole Warring States thing.
You just shoot the spitters.
Listen up. Sir.
You're gonna die. Back up. Yeah, the spitters are a bit of a pain in the ass.
Construction complete.
And I'm gonna need more war support is what we need. What I could also do is you can switch. I thought you could switch. Can you not switch? Maybe I can't switch. I'm actually going to put this a little closer over here and set it to hit the spitters because it is kind of same range.
With me.
And you boys, oops,
Construction complete.
we're going to need that later.
Hacker bad. Great hacker on the planet.
I mean, we're going to need that later.
Engineers.
Yeah.
Because there are some missions that straight up do not give you these units. So
spawning them
Yeah.
via cheat codes becomes a bit necessary for this kind of run.
yeah. So I'm gonna grab this because this will let us get more material, a little more supply. It can call down more bodies.
I remember Sonic 3 and Knuckles. There was
I was gonna say how to get to Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
well, just kind of like so via cheat codes, there's a way you can play as Knuckles in the Sonic Endgame stuff,
Huh.
which Knuckles can't even enter the Death Egg, by default.
Right.
So, but you could use basically a level select and bring him in there, and after you beat the boss at the very end of the Death Egg thing, the game just kind of ends because I guess it didn't really figure out a way of doing the supersonic level at the end with Knuckles.
Yeah, I guess he'd have to be gliding the whole time.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
Because that is the thing. Super Knuckles and Super Tails kind of half-assed. Well, no, I mean, like,
Yeah.
they just got different colors. They didn't get...
They glowed a bit. That's what it was.
Squad, ready for Roger that.
Meanwhile, Shadow gets the cool silver.
Yeah,
look.
Shadow, if you were another Hedgehog or Blaze the Cat, you get cool shit. Otherwise, you just kind of like, okay, you're just there. Like, that's the thing. Even in, like, Sonic Heroes, which is, like, the whole thing is co-op,
Sharp troopers.
it's, like, Super Sonic, and then also Tails and Knuckles get, like...
Shiny.
No, they just get, like, put in, like, into balls that Sonic throws, kind of? It's weird.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's a choice.
Sir.
Well... And it is kind of disappointing, because that would have been the time to bring back, you know, Hyper Knuckles or Super Tails or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
We're going to need to reinforce those units in the mountains.
Well, Super Tails, it was even worse. Like, he doesn't even have, like, a hyper version. You need to get all the emeralds and all the super emeralds to be super anything with Tails.
Right. Yeah, maybe it's because he's a kid. He's still working it out. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got the radio operators. Add him to 1.
Affirmative.
And we got a little more, so let's get one more squad of you guys.
Look sharp, troopers.
Alright, now we got an army.
Roger that.
And we also got more material, so I can add more turrets.
Affirmative. Our war support has increased, sir.
And war support. Okay, so now we can add snipers.
Construction complete.
But interesting, you know, how one of the resources in
Squad.
Dawn of War's requisition, you get a sense that you have power, but a lot of your resources is just,
Complete.
you know, support from your chapter.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to swap one of the new rifle guys for some snipers.
And I guess the implication is there's a whole space fleet, you know, hovering over the planet, just sending you shit.
Yeah. That seems to be a common thing.
Because even with all the technology, you know, in the world, you still need ground troops to actually, well, get ground, to actually like organize and
Alright, let's see what we can do.
build something permanent.
There are bugs up here. There are not bugs up here. Okay, so we can use the high ground a little bit
Roger that.
and be a little sneaky. Or try to be sneaky anyway.
Keep low.
Let's
Miss
see.
me. On me.
We get those. Yeah, these guys can run. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Keep low.
It looks like they did not see us, so let's see if we can sneak these guys over too.
Sir. Look sharp,
If we can
troopers.
sneak them
Let's go.
over, then we get like a higher firing position.
Awaiting orders. This way.
Alright,
Squad,
let's
ready
see.
for orders. Sir. Yes, sir. I have HQ. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, like getting crossfire and, you know,
Waiting orders. Roger that.
especially the high ground.
Snipers.
And yeah, you can just
Always.
do that.
Look sharp.
Who put that barrel there?
Affirmative.
Whose idea?
Not the bugs, I guess.
Why would we even have that barrel?
Waiting orders. Roger that.
Right? Seems like a design flaw.
Look sharp, troopers. Yes, sir.
On the barrel,
I
Crom.
have HQ, sir. Moving out. Squad, ready. Roger that. Yes, sir.
That is the thing. The
Sir.
rifle troops have a slightly lower, like they don't have the range, so I can't put them like up here and get the same stuff. But they're doing well enough. A lot of this game is just kind of like, okay, waiting for them to respawn.
Yeah.
Sir.
Get in
Roger
there,
that.
work the shaft.
Good work, Dale.
Exactly. Oh, we got some more material, so I can add more
Yes, sir.
turrets. More
There needs to be
turrets
a-
is always more better.
There needs to be a mod where, like, you go into, like, the bug hole and it does the most random ass noises come out of there.
Credit sector.
All right, now we got hoppers.
A cat screeching.
Construction.
So this is the first unit we've got where,
You can't use.
Be advised. Another
yeah,
major
there
bug
is
attack
a.
from the east.
Oh, we got more bugs coming. You guys got it.
Standing by.
All right. So
You'll be fine.
I'll set the turrets to fight the hoppers.
The Sharp Troopers. Affirmative.
Let's see. There's another radio
Bug
thing
attack
here.
inbound.
Sir. Roger that. The Sharp Troopers.
Yeah, the hoppers, almost worse than the damage they do is suppression. Because I'm not sure if you noticed,
Keep low.
but when they attacked that guy, the one squad, they all ducked.
Your fleet won't keep the skies clear.
Yeah, grinders. That's I keep forgetting the name of the unit, but grinders, they're gonna give us a couple, and then I'm gonna send them away. But yeah, they're basically just platforms with machine guns on them.
Our turrets are under attack.
The Eldar kind of have something like that in Dawn of War.
And you guys are going home.
Our turrets
That's
are under
nice.
attack.
Take them back.
Like, look, I know, but you know what? I
The Sharp Troopers.
can handle this.
Affirmative.
Surprise your commanding officer to just go, okay, Ace.
Yeah, that would have been funny. But you know, I will get a sniper, another rifle troop.
Listen up.
Where do you need us?
Standing by. Listen up.
Squad, ready for
And
orders.
one benefit of having the
A unit has been promoted, sir.
airdrop guy is I could just do this instead of making them walk across the whole damn thing. Airships are cool.
Troopers.
Or dropships.
Awaiting orders.
Sir.
Sir. The Sharp Troopers.
Standing by.
Guys.
I have HQ, sir.
I remember the quips from
Sir.
the dropship from StarCraft.
Troopers.
Look,
Sir.
if we crash, you may be used as a
Yes,
flotation
sir.
device.
Look sharp.
You know what? I'm getting more of this material, so I am going to just
We've got a unit under attack.
shore up the defenses.
When did StarCraft?
96 or 97.
So around the same time.
Yeah.
Sir.
Now I know,
Squad, ready for orders.
Blizzard is
Construction
inspired,
complete.
by
HQ, sir.
Games Workshop more than anything.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Warcraft was
Yes, sir.
Warhammer, and
Let's
then
go.
40k.
Squad, ready.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's StarCraft. But it's kind of the how both StarCraft and Starship Troopers kind of came out around the same time.
Listen up.
Yeah, and I mean, StarCraft owes at least some inspiration. There are lots of shout-outs to Aliens, which in turn took a lot from... Like, Aliens took a lot from the book Starship Troopers. Like, some of the terminology, like, when they go to the new lieutenant, they say, oh, how many drops have you done?
Yeah.
That's from Starship Troopers, because Starship Troopers, they are literally dropped. Like, they don't go down in drop ships. They are, like, in capsules that they just drop out of orbit.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
And
they're also...
40k definitely takes from that as well.
And Starship Troopers, they are also all basically in, like, equivalents to the
Be
War
advised,
Machine armor.
Another major
Yeah.
bug attack is coming
Or,
from the east.
more accurately, more like
I have HQ, sir.
fencers from EDF.
Oh,
On the move.
Awaiting orders.
Roger
sir.
that.
I'm on.
Let's see, we got some more
Alert. Bug
material
attack
there.
inbound.
So there's 2 holes there. Alright.
Comms base is operational, sir.
So you guys go up there for a second. I think... Call on one more of these guys. Another of these guys.
so any mention of Rico?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Turrets are under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Listen up.
When you get the
Sir. Sir.
the mission that introduces
Roger that.
the Marauder suits,
Listen up.
it says they're on loan from General Rico.
Sir.
Oh, okay.
Sir.
You guys should probably go over there and help. Probably put a turret or two over here as well.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
All right, let's see.
Ready for orders.
Listen up. Roger that.
Yeah, there is references to Rico, and one of the challenge missions has a quote from Doogie Howser SS.
Roger that.
Sir. Affirmative.
Miss me.
Construction
I have
complete.
HQ moving out. Orders? Yes, sir.
Pretty sure the fuel barrels are supposed to be inside the base, guys.
Yeah, depends on who you're trying to shoot.
Awaiting orders.
I was watching
Construction.
Sylvia Womble's bullshittery on Peak, and someone asked him, like, is this a co-op game? It depends on who you're playing with.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Sir. Affirmative.
And Starship Troopers, like, is this satire? Depends on who you ask.
Squad, right?
Yeah.
Miss me.
You guys get up here without dying. Wait, no.
Apparently that's a tall order, apparently.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's let them clear the decks a little bit first.
So about mandibles to a gunfight.
I have HQ, sir.
Okay, so that's clear.
Roger that.
Standing by. On the move.
Sir. Roger that.
Just throwing a depth charge from critical depth. See how many people recognize that game.
Right?
Roger that, sir. Roger that. Squad, ready for orders.
It was a cool concept, that game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely a cool concept.
Yeah. And you know, fun.
Why are they not all fighting with the spitters? There we go.
And somehow a million times more messed up than Twisted Metal.
Listen up. With me.
Alright. That's another one for the books.
I have HQ, sir.
I feel like there's going to be more bugs coming this way, so
Affirmative.
you guys are lucky. These guys have the cushy position.
Sir.
They got the cushy job.
Look sharp, troopers.
Anybody need healing?
Construction complete.
This mine's safe now.
Sir, affirmative.
Alright, one more, and then I think there's another wave.
Be advised.
Maybe
another
keep your
major
troops
bug
away
attack
from
is
the
coming
exposed
your
barrels.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
You know, that's cover, yeah.
Listen up.
If they shoot the barrel, you won't have to worry about the gun.
This is true.
Sir. Sir, this way.
Standing Roger that. Alert. Bug attack.
I was playing one,
Engineers here.
So you guys go take care of that.
one Doom WAD, and there's one level that's just all zombie soldiers, and behind one door is like there's almost like race seating from like a stadium with barrels all over the place.
Flyers.
You just fire a couple of times and the whole wall just explodes.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that always fun?
Yeah, especially with some of the blood mods I put up. Just repaint the place.
Repairing stuff. Yeah, you got this.
Sir.
Sometimes I'm like, there was a switch here, I swear.
Sir. A unit has been promoted,
Waiting
sir.
orders, sir.
Oh, cool.
Standing by.
Got promoted.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to heal.
Squad, ready for orders. Roger that.
Standing by.
Snipers. Affirmative, sir. Comms, moving out.
Let's see that one hole there and up there. All right.
Look sharp, troopers.
First things first.
Roger that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, this one's taking a little longer.
Yeah.
Oop, wrong thing. Need to do this.
Orders.
And also got repair.
Squad, ready for orders.
Standing by. Move out.
Sir. Roger that. Sir.
Oop. Shoot that guy, please. Where are you? You gotta get up here so they're healing.
Funny enough, a lot of RTSs kind of remind me of like the balance reminds me of a fighting game, where in a lot of like single player campaigns, you know, abilities and the stuff to find is balanced in the player's favor in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like even like a Souls like, you know, you can outsmart them. It's just, you know, failing to outsmart them, you know, comes with a lot more damage. But you know, in a fighting game, you know, the whole thing is about you know a balanced fight between, you know, two opponents. And so when you do a single player campaign, you know with that gameplay style, you kind of adjust the rules a bit.
Yeah, a lot of anything that is single player specific is going to be weighted at least in part toward the player, because it has to be.
Yeah. So as a result, the single player campaign of Dawn of War and the skirmish mode are very different beasts. Yeah, the enemy doesn't have like reduced health or anything, and you know they tend to take no prisoners.
Yeah.
Even on normal difficulty, I ran into the same problem with Warcraft 3, actually. Yeah, I just want to, you know, get some units, have a bit of fun, but then I get my ass kicked.
All right, boys, get in there.
Yes, sir.
Boys and girls. Yeah, they will also, like, each unit, I think, has both male and female voice lines.
Yeah. I've seen Dawn of War mods that kind of balance the ratio a bit, specifically for the Eldar. Since I get a sense that the Imperium is more about gender discrimination, where the Eldar do not care.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like a big victory, a big defense thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's another one in the books. All right. Well, yeah, a little under 30 minutes. All right. I'm Mike Curley.
This is Frank Curley.
And we'll see you next time.